Bread was one of the most popular comedies of the 80s and brought to life characters who are still loved today. 39 years after the sitcom first hit TV screens. In this video, you will see how have the actors of the sitcom Bread changed. You will know their real names and age. I will show you how they looked then, in 1986, and what's with them now, in 2025. Okay, let's go. Jean Boat as Nellie Boswell. Born the 6th of March 1932. Jean was the Boswell family's acid-tongued matriarch Nellie, who demanded respect and a few quid on the table each week from her sons. Ultimately caring of her offspring, she was fearsome with her protection and not someone to step out of line with. Jean has seen her career head through soapland, with appearances in Casualty, Doctors, Holby City and The Bill. In her personal life, Jean, now aged 90s, married American conductor Carl Davis in 1970 and together they have 3 daughters. Boat died aged 91 on Tuesday, September 12, 2023. Ronald Forfer as Freddie Boswell. Born the 6th of January 1939. Ronald played the irrepressible Freddie Boswell, the adulterous husband of Nellie and the ne'er-do-well father of the Boswell children. The character was recognizable from his shock of untrained white hair and a cheeky comeback for why he was not earning and playing away from home. His affair with Lil was a constant through the series and was enough to keep Nellie questioning his every move and motive. The actor moved to France in 1997, where he renovated a farmhouse in Normandy, before moving to Paris for a role in 2000 period drama Vitel, in which he starred alongside Gerard Depardieu. Forfer returned to England in 2004, where he turned his hand to writing screenplays, stories and novels. He passed away in 2020, aged 81. Peter Howitt as Joey Boswell. Born the 5th of May 1957, Joey Boswell, who was played by Peter Howitt, was the show's heartthrob as he strutted through life in his full leather outfits and blonde hair that had the 80s written all over it. Joey was the eldest son and always had a word of advice for his younger siblings as well as a wallet full of cash which had not been earned by completely honest days' work. Actor Peter Howitt was replaced by a less blonde Joey after just 2 years, but for many, the original was the best. Actor Peter Howitt, now 66 and a dad of 2, went on to carve out a career in Hollywood directing Sliding Doors and 2012 thriller Reasonable Doubt starring Dominic Cooper and Samuel L. Jackson. He currently lives in Vancouver, Canada and seems to have left the film industry behind in 2008. Now he is 68. Eileen Pollock as Lil. Born the 18th of May 1947. In truth, Lil was little more than a bit part player in Bread. Her presence the more impactful because of Nellie's extreme reaction to the mere mention of her name, which often evoked the response, "She is a tart." Belfast-born actress Eileen Pollock went on to star in Taggart and The Bill. She also took small parts in iconic Irish film Angela's Ashes, Hollywood blockbuster Far and Away, and continued to work steadily after the show went off air. She died aged 73 in December 2020. Gilly Coleman as Aveline Boswell. Born the 13th of September 1955, Gilly played Nellie's daughter Aveline, who was Rose among the thorns of her brothers in the Boswell family. She appeared in the first 4 series of Bread, before deciding to step away from the sitcom and appear in the likes of Coronation Street, Emmerdale and Inspector Morse. Tragically, the mother of 3 died in 2010, of a suspected heart attack. Aged 54, Melanie Hill as Aveline Boswell. Born the 11th of January 1962, Melanie replaced Gilly as Aveline and stayed with the show until it was brought to an end in 1991. During the peak of her Bread career, she dated and married Sean Bean, and the couple have 2 daughters, Lorna and Molly. They went on to divorce in 2007. She went on to play Kathy Matthews in Coronation Street before leaving the soap in 2022, while featuring regularly in daytime chat show Loose Women. Now she is 63. Jonathan Morris as Adrian Boswell. Born the 20th of July 1960, Jonathan played Adrian Boswell, who stood out from his brothers as he looked to pursue a creative career. Best known for his role in Bread as Adrian Boswell, Boswell has continued to act. He presented CBBC game show The Movie Game from 1991 to 1993, replacing Philip Schofield, and made appearances on the popular 90s Channel 5 game show Night Fever. Prior to Bread, he had previously starred in the short-lived ITV sitcom That Beryl Marston. Born in Manchester in 1960, Morris also appeared in Beau Geste, Doctor Who, and The Prisoner of Zenda, and in 2005 he competed in the third series of Channel 4 sports-based reality show The Games. In 2012, he revisited the setting of Bread on Elswick Street in Dingle ahead of his appearance in an Echo Arena production of Sleeping Beauty. Now he is 64. Victor Maguire as Jack Boswell. Born the 17th of March 1964. As Jack Boswell, Victor Maguire, now 61, got his small-screen big break in Bread and has gone to regularly appear on television and in UK theatre productions. Goodnight Sweetheart followed, as did a string of stage and film roles including N-Peak Practice and Guy Ritchie's Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels. From 2012 to 2017 he featured as security guard Ian in the popular Sky sitcom Trolleyed. Coronation Street fans will also remember his fleeting role as Big Garth in a February 2019 episode of the soap opera. Nick Conway as Billy Boswell. Born the 25th of December 1962. The baby of the bunch, Billy Boswell was the youngest and also the silliest, getting into scrapes aplenty with his lack of worldly wisdom. But the actor who played him, Nick Conway, arguably peaked with the role. Since Bread went off air, the actor has made fleeting appearances in shows such as Sharp's Justice, The Bill, and Coronation Street. His last known role came in an episode of daytime soap Doctors. Now 62 years old, Conway works as an actor, DJ and voiceover artist.